Welcome back to Blackwell Deception. We're a little bit stuck at the moment. I am out of ideas for the most part. We have... Where are my notes?
The money is on Ryan's yacht, and the money was bundled up in wrappers labeled GCT. What could GCT be?
It's a little bit awkward because some of the dialogue, like some of the earlier dialogue, implies that we don't know who Ryan or June are, but we do because Joey already talked to them, or talked to Ryan, and Ryan explicitly said it's his wife. I feel like we're getting ahead of ourselves. They said that Rosa needs to get through the door, which should make this
I'm not
obvious,
going
but
through the vent. If I need to get up there, I'll...
because clearly we need to get Rosa the keys, but Joey's being a little bitch about it and won't just push the keys down the vent, which would be the obvious solution.
I've moved it as far as it'll go.
Because he's being a jerk. They blow
Not
on
without
Ryan.
dinner and a show first.
That was, I think, a little needlessly suggestive. That wasn't... Can I fight
Wouldn't do
him?
any good. A spook has to be spiritually ready before it can move on. Until this guy realizes he's dead, he's stuck here. And so are we.
Okay, so they're explicitly calling out the tie as the tool for bringing them to the afterlife type thing, versus how it was briefly used in the last game, which was as a as a dueling weapon.
Real slick putting this up where anybody could see it.
Yeah, it's not slick, just weird, just a weird call. I don't know why they even have that, other than, you know,
modern gizmos. I don't know how it works. The screen says we're a few miles from Greece. Right. Just a vent in the floor. I love the idea, but I'm not really a hands-on kind of guy.
I know, you keep telling me how I need a screwdriver.
Say, do you know anything about the initials GCT?
I think you should mind your own business.
Come on, let's just... Ow! Quit that, will you?
Leave. I won't repeat myself.
It's just a punctuation mark for him at this point.
I'm beginning to hate that guy.
Maybe you should stop bugging him? You aren't achieving anything by getting shot.
Rosie, you're literally the person who told him to go down there and do it, so... Or go in there and do it, so that's... Don't sass him. How do we...
I'm not jumping into the Hudson River,
I'm
even
not-
if this boat is haunted.
He did say get off the boat. Fuck. Is the reason we have a singular dime so that we can use it as a screwdriver?
Got it.
You can't see me holding my head in my hands. It's not quite chicken pulley, but I don't know. I guess I should just expect it at this point. In the same way I read every implication of like, they mentioned screws too many times. The mere presence of a dime should mean that it's critical to my progress. Why is that? Rosa, you can't have reached your hand all the way up there anyway, so... Oh boy. Alright, well, now we have the keys. Now we get music back, or at least a brief musical thingy. Alright. Now I can go inside! Hooray!
Fits perfectly.
Rosa... Rosa, honey... What key did you think it was gonna be? The key to the bathroom? Did you think the key was not gonna fit? Okay. Just gathering myself.
Hey, what the hell are you doing here? Talk fast.
Whoa, relax. I'm just here to talk.
Talk? Talk is cheap, and so is life.
Hey, wait, no!
Huh? I shot you. How are you still standing?
I'm so glad that worked.
My name's off. It's gotta be the stress. Who are you?
I'm a friend. I want to help you.
Help me. Did someone from the bank send you?
Bank? What bank?
What bank? You don't know?
I'm afraid not.
You're serious? You don't even know who I am, do you?
Your name is Ryan.
Based on his
isn't it?
appearance, I'm
Right.
assuming
Ready
he's a
and
bank
ready.
executive of some kind who...
What's my last name? I knew it. I wasn't born yesterday, you know.
who robbed the
So,
bank in some way.
what do I do?
Probably under pressure
You don't look like
from
a cop, and you're not with the bank.
criminals.
Only leaves. Oh, I get it. You're a stowaway, aren't you? Boy, did you choose the wrong boat. Look, I have no time to deal with this right now. I'm not going to shoot you again. Just go below and stay out of my way.
Rosa now has several clues stored in her phone. Access her phone by clicking the phone icon. Okay, so I was being overly hasty with the phone. Alright. Rosa stores all her clues using the note collector app on her phone. Access them by clicking the... Okay, you shouldn't be auto-dismissing that. Click on one clue and then click another to combine them. Rosa will try to draw a connection between them and sometimes generate additional clues.
GCT could stand for a bank's name. Easy enough to find out. Time for a little cross-referencing.
I thought I already searched up...
Thought so. There are a lot of
GCT
GCTs out there,
Bank.
but only the Grant City Trust seems to be a bank.
Okay, having this over the other text pop up that was telling me about the updated information is not great.
I need to find out if Ryan and the Grant City Trust are connected.
I mean, of
How
course
can I
they
learn
are.
more about the Grant City Trust?
I guess it wants me to search it manually. I don't know why. If it wanted me to learn about the search, the better way to do that, instead of having her do the search and then telling me that we could search, would be to walk me through doing the search, so that it would be like, hey, go to open your phone, click on this app, then type in GCT Bank, and then it will come up with the search, and then you can see it's Grant City Trust, and then you can search Grant City Trust. But it's just a little awkward. Bank robber killed in Hudson River shootout. At 9 p.m. last night, $2 million in cash was taken from the vault of Grant City Trust. The thief, a former bank employee named Ryan Jacobs, attempted to flee the city via his personal yacht. Confronted by Harbor Patrol, Mr. Jacobs opened fire. Mr. Jacobs was killed in the resulting shootout. The money was not found on the boat, and its whereabouts are still unknown. Hold on. Was it Jacobs? Ryan Jacobs. No results for June Jacobs. Okay, so we don't know anything about the wife. She may or may not be alive. I assume she's still alive, probably widowed.
Ryan,
What do you want? I'm busy.
I know about the Grant City Trust.
What about him?
I know you robbed them.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter if you know. They can't catch me now.
You used to work for them, didn't you?
You bet I did. 30 years of service, and they were going to lay me off without a second thought. Well, I certainly showed them.
Yeah, welcome to corporate
I
America,
just gotta
buddy.
get to Boston. Once I get there, I'm free and clear.
Why Boston?
Tell me about the money.
You leave that alone. Don't you dare touch any of that money. It's mine. I've earned it 10 times over with my own blood, sweat, and tears. I've got to get away. Then I'll be free and clear.
Free and clear from what?
You keep
Forget it. Just get out of here, will you?
you keep saying my, which implies a lack of. You're thinking about yourself, not about your wife, which does not seem the route I would have expected from
Is
us.
your name Ryan by any chance?
What's it to you?
Oh, nothing. Just making conversation. I'm Rosangela, by the way.
Great. Now leave.
Oh, it just removes it. Interesting.
So, tell me about June.
What do you know about her?
Nothing. I just saw the engraving on the side of the ship.
Just get out of here, okay?
Tell me about.
You leave that, don't you?
Okay,
Free
so
and
that
clear-
doesn't change. I thought maybe the others would disappear as I talked about them, but
Boston. What's in Boston?
I have a cousin with a private plane. That's what. Once I get to Boston, I'm going to dump this yacht, take a one-way trip to anywhere.
were you planning
So
on
we're
taking
not
your
stopping
wife?
until we get to Boston.
Not a chance. So make yourself comfortable.
So, how far are we from Boston now?
Well, let's see. According to my satellite navigation system, we are
In Greece.
just outside of Greece? That's impossible. Something must be interfering with the navigation system. It'll fix itself in a minute.
Okay.
There's not much I can do with it. The controls are all internal.
What other notes do we have?
Joey,
You rang.
how is he operating the boat anyway? Is it some kind of mind power, or is he actually manipulating the controls?
Does it matter?
If that ghost can control the boat, maybe you can too.
I don't think so. I think this boat is linked to that guy somehow. And even if I could, what do I know about boats?
I mean, the implication from the news story was that he was shot before he got on the boat, right? But the money was already on the boat?
Who could June be?
I have
Do you think
kid.
This doesn't change.
this my phone is pretty cool? I never would have learned about the Grant City Trust without it.
Use that thing often enough and you won't have to think at all.
Oh, God. That's way too real, Joey. I know it's like 13 years after this game was made, but, I mean, yeah, people just stare into their phones and don't think, and it's too real. I hate it.
So we're stuck on this boat until we get to Boston.
Boston? We'll be lucky to get to New Jersey at the rate he's going.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all for now.
Yeah.
Don't suppose Joey can do anything?
Looks like that suit should have. I think I'll let her do the talking. Those ghost bullets sting.
Okay, well, what else can we interact with?
Ryan.
What?
I know about.
What about?
I know
Yeah,
you.
you bet. Well, I just.
Tell me.
You don't. I forget it.
So
What?
no,
Just.
Alright, so nothing...
Boston.
I have a once.
So
Not.
so
So we've exhausted the dialogue with him.
I don't need
Well, look at them.
navigation and travel books mostly. It's a diagram for the Pine Knot panel downstairs. That's the ship's navigation console. I have no idea how it works.
You could probably figure it out if
I
you
wouldn't
wanted
know where
to.
to begin.
Come on, Rosa, give it make an attempt to stop the boat.
I don't need to put my hand in that anymore. He looks pretty angry.
Yeah. Something else at the phone? Or we could give him a business
I don't
card?
think he'd have any interest in that.
Let's see. I don't want to combine the... Get rid of the card.
I wonder if June was involved with the Grant City Trust. It's a pretty safe bet that the money in the hidden compartment came from the Grant City Trust.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing new? Whoops.
I wonder if... Maybe this money belonged to someone named June?
I don't think so, Rosa. Come on. Very inconsistent here. Does it want me to search more things? Hold on. Let's look at the details of that robbery again. (9 p.m.) I guess it doesn't imply he could have been shot on the boat while it was in motion. He did say don't mess with the money, which makes me think I should mess with the money. I don't think we can do anything more in here, at least.
No, Joey's right. There's something fishy about this money. All the stacks of bills have the same wrapper. The letters GCT are printed on all of them.
So not here? Talk to Joey again.
Joey,
What is it?
so we're stuck on this.
Boston?
This my phone is pretty cool.
Use that thing?
I wonder where this boat is headed.
Seems to be going in circles. Whoever's at the wheel, they aren't paying attention.
That's all for now.
Yeah,
Yeah, the temporally inconsistent dialogue is a bit of a disappointment. Especially because it just adds confusion to this whole process. Hold on, is June's name scratched out?
I already looked at it.
What?
I already looked at it. It said Ryan and June.
Well, I want to see it again. Maybe if I mess with the map, he'll...
Ryan,
What do you want?
How far are we from
so
Boston?
how far are we from Boston now?
Well, let's. According to my. Still in New York. Good thing nobody is following us.
Oh, that was different. Wait, so it works when they're both near it?
Ryan,
What?
so how...
Well, let's see. According to my satellite navigation system, we are. Look at that. According to this, we're a mile outside of Boston Harbor.
Oh.
I feel like I've been piloting this boat near forever. I've got to go on deck and take a look. What a beautiful sight this is going to be.
So I completely stumbled into that, but by having Joey stand next to it, it kept glitching until it accidentally lined up with Boston. And that got him to leave. Wow. Not sure how to feel about that. I mean, I'm glad I figured it out, but that was completely at random.
Ryan,
That's the George Washington Bridge.
that's right.
This isn't Boston.
No, it's not.
How is this possible? How can I still be in New York? I've been piloting this boat for I don't know how long. I must have left New York waters by now.
How long, Ryan?
What?
Just how long have you been piloting this boat?
I don't know. I grabbed the money a few hours after closing time. That must have been 9 p.m. I came straight to the boat, so it's only been a few hours, right? I hid the money down below. I set out, and then I heard sirens. The harbor police on the bullhorn. They boarded. No, they didn't get me. They couldn't have. I was so desperate to get away. I had my gun. I missed. They shot back. That's all I remember. They did get me.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
For 30 years, they made me bleed, and they finally killed me once and for all. Excuse me. This is a lot to take in.
Remember, the police are a tool of the ruling class in order to maintain the status quo and ensure that their money is not interrupted. What? Who said that? Joey's tie is used to help lost spirits who are ready to move on. Oh, right. It feels a little abrupt to just hand him the tie now. Feels like we should have a little bit more of a discussion,
Hey,
but...
Ryan, I'm gonna have to ask you to take this.
What is it?
It's to help you on your way.
My way?
Yes, Ryan. It's time for you to move on.
Yes, I guess it's time.
Finally, they both stopped being incorporeal. They were no longer transparent. Oh, that's a nice effect, actually. Wow.
I think I went a bit mad. It's all so clear to me now. My wife died. Did I tell you about that?
God, that's
Her name was
bright.
June.
Yes, cancer. And it wasn't pretty. But when she died, I kind of lost it. My work suffered quite a bit. Maybe they had no choice but to fire me, but I thought that 30 years of service was worth something. I guess I was wrong. Strange. Why is this all so obvious to me now that I'm dead?
I wish I knew.
Still, the bank will never get their money back. I made sure they paid for that, at least.
This is a weird choice. Also, it's kind of unclear. I mean, the money has already been replaced by the government. That's what the, like, what do you call it? The FDIC, or no, what is it? Yeah, FDIC and all that stuff is for, plus the bank's own insurance and those sorts of things. So it's whatever on the cash. I don't know how long this has actually been. It's implied that it's been a little while. So I don't know how long he's actually been dead and the money has been missing. I mean, is take the money that Rosa takes the money? I don't think she'd do that either way, but I guess we'll just go with the third one and say that. I feel like these are both commanding him one way or the other, and this one is just like letting him come to a realization on his own.
You know you can't take it with you, right?
No, I know exactly what I mean.
Then what are you talking about?
You'll find out. June, if you're out there, I'm coming.
No, that animation was a little bit rough. A lot of that was a little bit rushed.
Say, darling, you wouldn't know how to pilot this floating crate, would you?
No. Why?
'Cause we've increased speed by, a lot, and we're headed straight towards the Jersey Shore.
What? Is that what he meant?
What who meant?
Never mind.
What the hell?
All these buttons are Greek to me. What do we do?
Can you swim?
What? That's some music.
No good. No.
No time.
Are we actually just supposed to jump off? This music is wild.
Hey, careful.
Oh God. Oh God.
You ready?
No.
Jump.
Ah!
Well, alright then.
I can't take you anywhere.
Shut up.
Fuck off,
I'm wet.
Joey.
I'm filthy. And I'm in New Jersey.
Relax, will you? We saved another one. Score another point for us.
Yeah. That yacht is completely totaled.
The $2 million as well.
We are so not getting paid.
Not one lead cent.
Well, okay. Couple of things. One, hopefully that boat should be insured by the person who, like, especially if it's been, you know, repeatedly drifting out. Surely they should have expected at some point something bad would happen to it. Is that the same character sprite animator as before? I don't know. We could probably compare these, but it's weird that they change every game. This is very aggressive music. Anyway. Oh no.
Crashed into the New Jersey City dock wall. Fortunately, nobody was injured.
Who'd be calling me now? Joey, could you,
Right.
Hello?
Hi, is this Rosangela?
Yes, who's this?
It's been a while. This is Jeremy Sams.
Jeremy? Oh, Jeremy, yeah. Are you still at the Village Eye?
Oh, God, no. I left there a year ago. I work at the City Post
I don't
now.
remember that
Really?
name.
That's a big step up. Congratulations.
Thanks. I actually hoped you could help me with an article I'm working on.
Me?
I've come down with the flu or something really bad. I need to follow up on some interviews and the window is closing. Can you help? Come on. You'll be paid and you can share the byline.
Well, tell me what it is first.
Awesome. Come on over and we'll chat. Thanks a mil, Rosangela.
Come on
So
over
we're
and
moonlighting as reporters now?
I used to work with Jeremy. He's okay. And the extra money won't hurt. The City Post is a pretty important paper. Maybe they'll want a spiritual news column.
I doubt it.
new phone number, Jeremy Sams. We're gonna come over and get the flu from him? I feel like we could have had that discussion over the phone, but okay. This does appear to be our same apartment with new art. I don't know why they insist on remaking this every time. It's bizarre to me. But okay then. We can actually wander in here this
I don't
time.
need to open the window. A few months ago, they tore down the building across the way. They're building another one, but in the meantime, it's nice to have a view. You never know when you'll need a cup of instant. I'll relax later. I can't remember the last time I cooked with those. It's getting to the point where I should put the Chinese takeout place on speed dial.
Oh, speed dial. Man, this is a weird game just for, like, historical memorability's sake, because it bridges, it's right in that era. That's a little bit of an old reference for 2012 when this game came out. And especially since she's got what appears to be an iPhone and they're calling a my phone. Like, speed dial wasn't a thing anymore. But speed dial, if you're too young to know what speed dial was, it was a feature both on earlier cell phones and on, like, home phones, in the sort of, I guess I'd say mostly in the, like, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, where you could program a specific phone number to be attached to a number on the keypad, and you'd basically just, in most functionality, you just hold down the one number and it would dial the number. So that was your, instead of having to scroll through, well, it was a feature before internal phone books were a thing. Like, before you could save numbers in your phone, in a phone, you could just type something in, it would just remember it. By the time the cell phones got around, it was kind of redundant, because at that point you had an internal number list, but it was still a little faster than scrolling through it. By the time you have a smartphone, it's completely redundant. I don't know that smartphones, I certainly don't think now that there is a speed dial functionality. There's probably a way to add it, but it's a very archaic, weird thing, because now you just type like 3 numbers or 3 letters into your phone and get whatever the name you have saved in your phone book. That's just so weird. I feel like it's worth talking about because it's something that's not going to be recognized. Well, for a lot of people who play this game are probably of a certain age, close to my age or potentially older, so probably don't need that explanation. But if you're the type who isn't really interested in playing a game like this because it's a little old for you, but are not old enough to have that knowledge, there it is, I guess. Anyway, I can't remember if this is the same piece of art or it's been redone again. I think this looks pretty much the same. And I think that one's the same as well. It is interesting because they're not the same art. They're not done in the same art style, these two.
Joey used to screw with my reception, so I finally got cable TV installed. $70 a month and nothing's ever on.
And you're never in the house, so yeah, okay.
This African ghost drum is supposed to keep ghosts away when you play it. It, doesn't. It was here when I moved in. It's probably older than I am.
Same as the last game, I still think that's super gross and you should get rid of it.
I used to stare into that thing for hours. Still do sometimes. My radio listening days stopped when Joey came along. I sold most of my books after getting my phone. This thing is perfect for reading on the subway.
Ugh. Listen, I don't mind reading on a digital display. I do a lot of it, but I'd still, if I had to read a whole book, I'd much rather do it in an actual paper. It's much less painful
It's
to read.
Griff, the PI bear. He's 30 years old but doesn't look a day over 20. My end table, full of random junk.
It's funny because this has all been redone. She's got like an upgraded computer now. She's still got the landline phone.
I probably should get that disconnected.
Uh-huh.
But for some reason, I like having the landline handy.
Mm-hmm.
It's just trash. Just some old articles, bills, and reminders. Nothing important.
Is that one? I don't remember if we've seen this one before. Huh. It's interesting that none of these photos, this time around, none of the photos we can look at.
It's broken, but it looks good on the wall. I haven't changed the month in ages. The article is titled, "The Rise and Fall of the Meltzer Foundation." I didn't write it, but I did kind of make it happen.
Yeah, see the videos for the last game if you are curious about that.
This building doesn't have a doorman anymore, so they put in these buzzers. It's a poster for a movie called Water Under the Bridge.
That was the one that the actor in the last game was in, I believe.
It's the last article I ever wrote for the Village Eye newspaper. It was about 3 college kids who committed suicide.
That was... Oh, I got an achievement for that. All the references to previous games in Rose's apartment. Yeah, that was the first game. Which maybe I should go back and play on screening, or on recording, and both so I can refresh my memory and so that we can have a complete archive. Let me know if you're watching these. Tell me if you'd like that. All right. So that's all of the memorabilia.
He's not going anywhere, as usual. Joey.
What is it this time?
Ugh, I think I swallowed about 1 billion germs in that river.
Next time you take a dip, keep your mouth shut.
Yeah. Complete random side note. Make sure you know how to swim, and if you have kids or nieces and nephews or whatever, make sure they know how to swim too. It's a really important skill. You don't have to be really good at it, but just like basic survival swimming, make sure you can do that. It's worth knowing. Especially if you live anywhere close to any body of water. No notes.
Jeremy texted me his address.
Well, let's get going if we're going.
That's all for now.
Yeah.
It's the bedroom door.
Yeah, we
I'm
should
not
go take a
tired.
nap. No, take a nap. Take a shower. Rosa, take a shower. Please don't go to Jeremy's place smelling like the Hudson fucking River. That's nasty as hell for a whole bunch of reasons. Okay. We'll go over to Jeremy's. It's Jeremy, right? We'll go there in the next one. Oh, I can just call him. Interesting. Well, we'll head over there in the next episode. See you guys then.